Have you ever met someone and instantly you have a feeling about them even though they haven't said any word? Or maybe you saw a very attractive girl at a party and you just knew that you wouldn't get any chance with her. All the thoughts appear like within seconds, but that's actually not just instinct. There's science explanation behind it. So, what is exactly happen in our brain? Why do we judge people in literally a blink? And how accurate are the snap judgments? According to study by Princeton psychologists Janine Willis and Alexander Todorov, we form impressions about someone's trustworthiness in just 100 milliseconds. That's literally in the blink of an eye. The human brain is basically a survival machine. Back in the day, if you saw a stranger in the wild, you had to decide quickly, friend or foe. That same instinct is still wired into us today. This is what Daniel Kahneman called System 1 thinking. It's fast, intuitive, and emotional. System 2, the slow, the rational side, barely gets a chance during first impressions. Think about how we scroll on dating apps. One photo, swipe left or right, that's System 1 in action. But what exactly are we judging? First, facial cues. People with baby-like features, round face, big eyes, are often seen as more trustworthy. A strong jawline that signals dominance, smiling, likable, eye contact, confidence. Second, voice. A lower pitch that sounds more authoritative. Someone who speaks too slowly may sound unsure, but talk too fast and you might sound shady. Warm tone, trustworthy tone. And then there's body language. Open posture makes you seem more confident and relaxed. Cross arms, defensive. Fidgeting, our brains often translate that as anxiety or nervousness. Even the way you walk into a room changes how people perceive you. Then, our first impression accurate. Here's where it gets interesting. Research shows that we're often pretty good at guessing broad traits like someone's extroversion, confidence, or even sexual orientation just from appearance. But we are terrible at guessing more complex traits like intelligence, kindness, or morality. Why? Because of a thing called the halo effect. When we see someone who's attractive or confident, we tend to assume that they're also smart, successful, or kind, even if they're not. On the flip side, there's the horn effect. One negative trait, like bad posture or poor grooming, can make us assume the worst about a person. It's a shortcut, and like most shortcuts, it's flawed. The question, can we change first impressions? It's hard. Our brains are stubborn, but not impossible. Studies show that second impressions or repeated exposure can gradually override that first snap judgment. Think about a classmate or coworker you didn't like at first, but now you're actually close with. They didn't necessarily change. Your brain just had more data. So yeah, first impressions matter, but second chances do exist. The last part, how to make a better first impression. Smile for real, not a forced one, but a sincere smile where your eyes crinkle. People can tell the difference. Show genuine curiosity. Ask open-ended questions like, what's something you're excited about today? Listen actively to the response. You can use eye contact. Look at them when you talk, but don't stare like a weirdo. Just check in, nod, and smile. You also should match their energy. If they're chill, keep your tone calm. If they're hype, add some enthusiasm. Softly cinching with their vibe. Then speak clearly. Not too fast, not too slow. Calm, confident, and warm. First impressions are fast, brutally fast. But remember, they're just the start of the story. What really matters is what comes after. So, the next time you walk into a room or shake someone's hand, you'll know exactly what your brain and theirs is doing. And maybe, just maybe, you leave a better impression than you ever have before.